So they gave us a new one, ARIA of the tragic finale. So I guess that is the beginning of a pretty big mystery and some deviousness on the part of Mr. What's his name? Ennio? That's not right, but Ennio. Ennio? Alright, so we're off to the Daisy Inn to start the next part.
Nikki and Momo, you're here! I was looking all over for you! After Mr. Ennio left, I turned that room upside down but couldn't find you anywhere. Looks like you managed to get out. That's some next level escape technique! You've got to teach me how to do that!
Probably best you don't learn that kind of trick.
Oh yeah. Right after I came out, I met the owner of Bibcoon's Chuckle Club. I was just about to interview him about the performance.
Fiona, actually, together with Vino, we already found some clues. For some reason we still don't fully understand, Momo and I suddenly fell into Mr. Ennio's suitcase.
Suitcase? Nikki, did you fall inside the box theater?
I think so. There really is an old theater inside the suitcase, with lots of the Lorelei Troupe's belongings.
The Lorelei Troupe? I've never heard that name before. Isn't the box theater supposed to belong to the Ever Melody Troupe?
We think the Lorelei Troupe is actually the former name of the Ever Melody Troupe. For some reason, they changed it.
I've not had this happen before. So this is actually what I was growing at the house, I guess. I don't know. But also, it's saying I need to submit evidence. What evidence proves the current Ever Melody Troupe was once the Lorelei Troupe? Alright, so this is just not probably anything here, not anything there. But there's a little star above this one, and this is the things that I took pictures of.
Fiona, Vino, come look at this. The Ever Melody Troupe's performers we saw on stage are exactly the same as the performers in an old Lorelei Troupe photo.
So that proves it. The Ever Melody Troupe is the former Lorelei Troupe. But why do you think they changed their name?
Many years ago, the Lorelei Troupe had a major catastrophe. That could be why they changed their name. When we were inside the box theater, Momo and I found burnt posters. And the troupe's notes mentioned that they were using fireworks in their show.
Then, was there a fireworks accident during a performance?
I think so, yes.
I see. When I was at the Daisy Inn, I wondered why he was so worried about fireworks and flammable stuff.
Then, could Mr. Ennio have lived through that fire back then?
Maybe, but it's still uncertain. It's just my hunch. Anyway, the fire got out of control and the whole theater went up in flames and the performers, But all of this is just speculation. We still don't really know what happened to the members of the Lorelei Troupe.
Actually, Vino here is connected to the troupe's principal performer, Renita.
Renita, the principal performer of the Ever Melody Troupe, is actually the sister Vino lost in the fire? But that doesn't add up. If Renita passed away a long time ago, how could she be here now, perfectly fine?
And that is exactly what we need to find out.
We suspect it's related to the strange things we found inside the box theater.
Strange things? Like what?
It was really strange. The people inside acted like they couldn't hear me and Nikki talking. They just kept repeating the same things over and over. It was like they were stuck in some kind of loop. And with those expressionless faces, it scared the whiskers off me.
From what Nikki and Momo saw in that strange vision, the performers in the Ever Melody Troupe are actually puppets.
Puppets? That sounds kind of familiar.
Familiar? Did you pick up on some news about puppets?
Oh, I remember. When I first got into this work, I heard about a bizarre case a veteran reporter looked into. It dealt with puppets too. Back then, some folks reported strange activity in a long-abandoned house. They said a bunch of people were inside repeating the same movements every day. Super weird. The investigation revealed that those people in the house were human by day, but at night, they'd freeze and turn into puppets. And they looked exactly like the house's former owner, who had already passed away.
Is this another ghost story?
I'm here, Momo. Don't worry. Fiona, what happened after that?
Our senior reporters worked hard and found that someone was using a dangerous forgotten women's seed to stir up trouble. Using that women's seed, a person can make lifelike puppets that mimic the dead. However, their imitations are very limited. But because the content was so intense, mentions of that women's seed were censored from the article. Lucky for me, I found the completed draft before it was scrapped. That's when I decided I wanted to work at a paper where I can tell the truth.
Sounds like you really love digging up the truth.
Of course I do. I have a feeling Mr. Ennio must have used a power similar to that forgotten women's seed. That's how the dead can appear again.
To make the deceased reappear? What kind of price does that come with? I've got a bad feeling about this.
If that is the truth, what exactly is his goal?
He must be hiding something, some dark secret he doesn't want anyone to know. Why else resort to shady methods?
If we really want answers, we'll have to ask him directly. Just sitting here guessing won't get us anywhere.
Exactly! We've already gathered solid evidence. Now we can confront him.
But if he's using that dark women's seed, couldn't he turn us into puppets too?
From what I know, that women's seed doesn't actually turn people into puppets. It only makes puppets that can mimic real people's actions. Although, if he does try to turn us into puppets, then we'll have concrete proof that he's harming people. Momo, if that happens, act fast. If he tries anything shady, report him to the Kingdom Guards and have him arrested.
There's no way I'd leave Nikki behind and run away.
Don't worry, Momo. We'll stay flexible, avoid confrontation, and put our safety first.
Yeah, and I'll protect Nikki too.
Mr. Ennio usually stays at the Daisy Inn and rarely goes out. Let's head there and look.
Alright, let's head into the Daisy Inn.
Let's find Miss Elia and ask if Mr. Ennio's around. This time, let's not sneak in.
Shh, quiet. That's not something to be proud of.
Miss Ilia, sorry to bother you. By any chance, is Mr. Ennio here?
Mr. Ennio? Oh, he just went out. Do you need something from him?
Oh, Vino has a few questions about the performance. Miss Elia, do you know where Mr. Ennio went?
Questions about the performance? That sounds important. Let me think. Before leaving, he asked me which direction Breezy Meadow was. So I think he went that way.
Did you happen to notice if he took a suitcase with him?
Yes, he did. He had that suitcase that he always carries around with him.
Strange. Why did he take the suitcase to Breezy Meadow? There's nothing there but empty fields.
And that place is huge. How are we supposed to find him there?
Wait, I remembered something. The Lorelei troupe came to perform in Flourish once before. When they did, the show was held at Breezy Meadow, right near the Sicia Art Academy field base.
Since this is the only lead we've got, we should head to the Sicia Art Academy field base and hope we can catch up with Mr. Ennio there.
So they agreed to without hesitation and they decide to go on. So right in here, let's see, this is where they are. Yep. So pretty here. Alright, here they are.
That old man, he walks way too fast. One blink and he's gone. How am I supposed to find him now?
Nikki, Momo, we've searched all around here but found no trace of Mr. Ennio. Maybe I was wrong.
Ugh, so frustrating. We're so close to the truth. If he slips away now... Huh? Where did this roof come from?
This floof is kind of annoying. Nikki, I think it's Fluffy, Turan's floof.
Did Fluffy wander off from Toran again? Don't worry, as long as it remembers the scent of home, it'll find the way back. Wait a second. The scent of home. Let Fluffy catch the scent in Winita's brooch. Maybe it can lead us straight to Mr. Ennio.
Yes! Nikki, that's a great idea!
And what are we waiting for? Nikki, show it the brooch.
This floof doesn't look all that willing right now.
I didn't know Momo could
I
speak
see.
dog.
Fluffy feels a little messy right now and doesn't want to go back and bother its owner like this. It's hoping some kind person will help groom it first. Once it's clean, it'll gladly help with anything.
Momo, I had no idea you could speak to floofs. That's incredible! Let me jot this down. Breaking news! A cat that barks like a dog.
What are we even talking about? Don't spread nonsense. All right. Now's not the time for that. Once Fluffy's been groomed, we've got to hurry and find Mr. Ennio.
Have no fear. Animal Grooming Queen Nikki is here. Fluffy will be squeaky clean in no time.
Nice work, Nikki. Fluffy says it feels like a whole new floof. Now, let's follow it to Mr. Ennio.
Nikki, Fluffy will track Mr. Ennio's scent. If we follow it, we should be able to find Mr. Ennio.
All right, let's go now.
Okay, Nikki, let's follow Fluffy and find Mr. Ennio.
Okay, Fluffy's keen sense of smell can track specific scents. In certain scenarios, Fluffy can be guided to search for targets. After sniffing, golden scent trails will appear, pointing toward the main object. Follow the trails to reach the target. Sniffing may also reveal blue scent clusters. Dig at their destination to uncover unexpected rewards. Oh, interesting. Where is my character at? I'm now... Okay, but how... What? Okay. So I am now the puppy.
Mr. Ennio, you...
He just vanished! And left behind his suitcase?
He must have disappeared into the box theater. If we want to get the truth out of him, then we're gonna need to follow him inside.
Alright, let's go after him.
Hang on a sec. Something feels off. What if we're being led into a trap?
A trap? You don't think he suspects we're onto him, do you?
If he does, he'll only grow more cautious from this point onward. If we don't question him now, we might not ever get another chance.
Nikki's right. With my experience writing over 3,000 news articles, I sense the truth is just within reach. No time to lose. Let's get in the suitcase. Whatever Mr. Ennio's hiding, the truth is waiting in the box theater.
Alright, so we are back in here. We search for Ennio in the box theater.
Sister! Rennie?
They all look so strange. Like puppets.
They were the same way the last time we went into the box theater. Just endlessly repeating lines from the show, totally ignoring everything we said.
Sister. Why? Mr. Ennio, why would you do something like this?
Whatever schemes you're hiding won't stay secret for long. You'd better come clean.
There's no scheme. All I want is to just carry on with the troupe's performance.
How can you still deny it? Why are you using people who've already died for the show? What are you thinking?
Died? Miss, you're confused. They're alive and well. Aren't they?
You call that living?
Exactly! They're nothing more than puppets under your control!
Under my control? No, we're all in this together. This is our shared symphony.
Shared symphony? What is he talking about?
Something's off about him. He's not talking like a normal person.
I agree.
Possible? Was Mr. Ennio once part of the Lorelei troupe? Wait a minute. Is he the young man in that photo?
It seems that maybe there's been some misunderstanding between us. But you really must know, all I wanted is just to complete the tour together with everyone.
What are you talking about? All those performers on stage died in the fire 12 years ago!
My sister is gone. She's not some puppet you could just control. She left her own laugh. She cried her own tears. And she dreamed her own dreams. She was my... This is just a hollow shell. How can you call that a...
No, listen. Listen to their singing. As long as we can hear them, they're still here. They're not gone.
So this is your masterpiece. Using a dangerous women's state to craft puppets that mimic the dead, and making them sing for you. You're the one who caused all this. You call them alive, but it's nothing but a bold-faced lie.
Because of me. It's all because of me. Yes. If it weren't for me, none of this would have happened. It was me. I did a terrible thing.
Everyone, look out!
Hector Bassett is searching at Mr. Ennio! Nikki, be careful!
Okay, so you want to hit these notes. Avoid the bubbles. I will hurt you. Once you get all the notes going, you can hit the boss. You only get a couple in, and then this happens. And then you want to come up here and touch this to start the next level. So you can take a little break if you need to. It does restore your hearts.
I like this name.
Each level, your hearts are restored.
A really fitting name.
That's it. The Lorelei troupe is officially established.
it's restored.
Is everyone here?
Renita, why aren't you wearing the dress from the design?
I plan to save it for a larger stage in the future.
Today is our first step toward the grand stage. We will become the most dazzling new stars in all of Mirrorland.
Right. I believe that today's performance will return to us as a brilliant echo one day.
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine. How's everyone else? Anyone hurt?
I'm okay. What just happened? Where did all that dark essence come from?
When we entered the box theater earlier, we noticed dark essence radiating from the actors. It looks like the entire troupe has been affected by it.
Why is there dark essence inside the box theater? Mr. Ennio, what exactly is this thing?
I'm sorry. I didn't make it. I'm so sorry. Renita. Melissa.
Mr. Ennio, what exactly have you done?
Why are there people here who have already passed away? What is your connection to the Lorelei troupe? You'd better explain everything.
That's right. Come clean or you're gonna get it.
Mr. Ennio, the Evermelody troupe performers are the same members of the Lorelei troupe who died in the fire 12 years ago, aren't they? Maybe I shouldn't dig into what really happened back then. But Vino has the right to know the truth about his sister. He deserves an answer.
The truth. Yes. I lied to myself for so long that I almost forgot what really happened. Show after show after show. I thought we could keep going like this forever. But that nightmare, I thought maybe I had woken up. It was supposed to be a beautiful symphony. The joyful prelude had just begun. But then it suddenly stopped. Back then, even when all we had were cheap instruments and a cramped stage, every time the curtain rose, we knew we were born for the music and the stage. The strings connected our heartbeats. We were like closely held notes coming together to form the most beautiful chords. Everyone believed that as long as we kept composing our symphony, one day we would arrive at a magnificent finale. We would tour all across Mirrorland, becoming the most renowned troupe. But everything was destroyed, ruined by my fireworks show. As the troupe leader, I failed to properly check the fuel, and the low-quality fireworks exploded on the ground. That burning demon, wearing a crown and cloak, devoured the symphony we had poured our hearts into. Only I... only I survived. Why? Why was I the only one who survived? Is this punishment for my sins? Until one day, I found a way to make things right again. On that day, I realized why I had to keep living. To atone for my sins and to carry on writing our symphony. I couldn't let the symphony end, no matter the cost. It became my sworn duty to bring our music back to life. Even if it meant sacrificing my own life. As long as I could restore the strings that turned to ash, I was willing to pay any price. Then, a miracle happened. That long, silent melody began to flow again. The curtain rose once more. This remaining life of mine exists solely for that moment.
So, Mr. Ennio, back then, you were the leader of the Lorelei troupe?
And your aged appearance is the price you paid to create these puppets?
For everyone's sake, it was worth it.
But what's gone is gone. It'll never come back. These puppets that mimic people like machines. How is that alive?
Your dream. It was my sister's dream, too. That fire ended everything. Stop kidding yourself.
Are you truly willing to let your sister's dream end here? The music, the voices, can you really bear to let them fade away forever?
They're all just your selfish wishes. You brought the dead back to stand on stage again just to make yourself feel less guilty. My sister is gone. The puppet songs can never replace her voice. All of this, you're doing it for yourself. Not for my sister. Not for anyone else's dreams.
Mr. Ennio, I understand your pain, but the sorrow buried deep in your heart will only pull you farther away from the outcome you truly long for. The dark essence filling the theater, it's likely stemming from your deepening despair and sorrow, and from the whim you used to create these puppet performers. If the show goes on, the box theater will only gather more dark essence, putting you and everyone who comes to watch in even greater danger.
Danger? You mean all I bring is disaster?
You can still prevent disaster. Stop the shows and everything returns to peace.
Stop! No, I can't.
Mr. Ennio, let me ask you right now. Is this really what you want? Is this what my sister would have wanted?
Mr. Ennio, you even paid the price of aging just to keep performing with them. I can tell how deeply you cherish your troupe. But if your life slips away so quickly, who will be left to remember your friends? Who will carry your music into the future?
Mr. Ennio, you...
You don't have to say anymore. I want to be alone in the theater for a while. Please, leave. The performance in Flourish will go on as scheduled. Everything else can wait until after the show.
Why won't you listen to anything we're saying?
You are hopeless. If you keep being stubborn, I'll...
Fiona, enough. Maybe we should give him some space. He needs some time to process everything.
But... Fine. But only because Nikki says so.
Oh, Mr. Ennio, this brooch should be returned to its owner. All I want to say is, if you keep clinging to the past, the wounds it caused will never truly heal. But in the end, the decision is still yours alone to make. We'll see you again at the performance.
So that's what happened? The truth is even more complicated than I thought. Nikki, we won't be able to talk to him out of it for now. Just like you said, we should give him some space.
Is it really okay to just leave him there? Like this?
It's all we can do right now. A fixation that's lasted 12 years won't be unraveled by a few words.
I didn't expect everything was for an unfinished dream from years ago. I thought we'd uncover some huge evil conspiracy, but what we found was just a sad soul trapped in the past.
People often get bogged down in their pasts. Sometimes, they hold on to those memories even more desperately than those who cling tightly to the hope of fame or fortune.
Nikki, Vino, I think I need some time to reflect and reconsider how to write this story. I was so determined to write a sharp story to reveal Mr. Ennio's scheme, but now I'm starting to think that might not be the right approach.
I understand, Fiona. This is more complicated than any of us expected. I think we all need a bit of time to sort out our thoughts.
All right. Once I figure it out, you'll be the first to read it. See you later, Nikki, Momo, and Vino.
Fiona left.
Vino, about earlier.
Nikki, I want to thank you for looking into the case. For a long time after my sister passed away, I tried to avoid everything related to her. But now, I think I can't keep running from it anymore. I'd like to ask you one last thing. Could you come to Bibcoon's Chuckle Club in the morning? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Of course, Vino. I'll be there.
Thank you, Nikki. See you then.
Nikki, Vino asked us to go to Bibcoon's Chuckle Club early in the morning. If you're ready, let's head out.
Alright, so we'll head back to Flora Wish. Back here. I guess this is the Stylus Spire's quickest one. Oh, look what I just found.
Nikki, you're here. Since I last saw you, I've been thinking about my sister nonstop. I just couldn't calm down, so I went through her belongings again. She left home as a teenager, so there isn't much. But I've kept every photo and letter she sent over the years.
That photo you showed us before, was that one also hers?
Yes. That was the last picture taken before she left home.
She left to chase her dream and ended up caught in that nightmare.
True as that might be, her time in the Lorelei troupe was also filled with hope and brimming with happiness. She sang with passion and unwavering dedication, deeply touching each listener. But what Mr. Ennio's done has betrayed the very spirit she once stood for. The songs sung by puppets are soulless. They'll never replace her voice.
Mr. Ennio wanted to bring back the voices of his old friends through these puppets. But Those songs, they lack passion and love.
Exactly. That music is nothing like what my sister dreamed of. So, I've been thinking, is there any way to help Mr. Ennio let go of his obsession and stop this absurd performance?
Let go of his obsession?
Yeah, I hope so too. He's stuck in the past. He believes he's carrying on his friends' dreams, but in reality, he's trapping both himself and them in an endless nightmare.
But how do we help him let go? He won't even listen to us.
I haven't figured that part out yet. And that's why I wanted to ask for your thoughts.
Mr. Ennio is extremely fixated. Words alone probably won't change his mind. But maybe, just maybe, we can reach him through music. It might help him realize that instead of clinging to songs from the past, he could start a new symphony for the future.
I see. When Mr. Ennio originally founded the Lorelei Troupe, he must have truly loved music with all his heart, wanting to convey emotions and hope. He's been trapped in his obsession with the past for so long, he might have forgotten the pure passion he once had for music. Using music itself to reach him might just work.
Exactly. But which song do you think we should sing to really touch Mr. Ennio's heart?
I remember Vino once wrote a song for Anita. That song must be deeply moving. It could definitely reach Ennio.
You mean that song?
That song. It's tied to such a sad memory. I wonder, would you be willing to bring it to the stage now?
I think so. It conveys my sister's deepest longing for her dreams. Maybe it can stir Mr. Ennio's heart and help him see what he's become. If that song can move Mr. Ennio, then I'd be happy to perform it.
Great!
But I have another question. If we're gonna perform this song, who will sing it?
All the performers in the troupe are controlled by Mr. Ennio now, so it'll be hard to change their performances.
Vino, can you sing?
Me? That song was written for a soprano. I'm afraid I can't sing it.
I wonder, is there anyone in Flourish who can sing it?
I have someone in mind. How about letting Nikki give it a try?
What? Me? But I have no experience singing on stage.
There's a first time for everyone. Nikki's singing isn't about fancy skills. It's all heart and passion.
Is that a compliment?
Anyway, there's no better choice now. I vote for Nikki!
Nikki, if you're willing to try, I'd be honored to have you perform it.
I'll give it a try. But I'm not a very good singer.
Don't worry, Nikki. I believe you'll bring out the true emotions of the song and touch everyone's hearts.
Oh, Momo, you flatter me too much. I got wrapped up in your praise and somehow I agreed without thinking.
Then I'll adapt the song a bit, and prepare the backing track and light it. Oh, and before the show starts, we still have a few invitations left to deliver. Let's take care of that first.
Vino, let Momo and me handle delivering the invitations. I'd like to talk to people about how to sing in a way that truly moves them.
Thank you so much, Nikki. There are still invitations for Mayor Grace, Clemente, and some townspeople that haven't been delivered. I'll leave that to you.
Clemente is the closest one. There he is. Oh, he plays guitar or something.
The wishing one's tale, wishes and fey wish sprites.
Even Clemente is singing now.
Oh, it's you, Nikki and Momo. This is a song I wrote. It's about the story of the Fey Wish Sprites. I wanted to take this chance to try a new way of storytelling. Who knows? Maybe telling stories through songs will be even more popular.
Telling stories through songs? That sounds really unique.
Oh, interesting that they hadn't had that before.
Right? A sad melody can tell a sorrowful tale. And a joyful one can bring a happy story to life. And when you add the right lyrics, it's so much more interesting than just telling it in words.
Oh no! We got to chatting and almost forgot the most important thing. Nikki, let's give Mr. Clemente the invitation.
Oh yeah, Clemente, I'm here on behalf of Bib Coon's Chuckle Club. We'd love to invite you to watch a performance by the Evermelody Troupe.
Of course! I'll definitely be there. I've been looking forward to that show for a long time.
That's great. See you at the show, Clemente.
Alright, we got one yes. So we are right here on the map. Okay, here's Mayor Grace.
This photo looks pretty good too.
Hi, Mayor Grace. On behalf of Bib Coon's Chuckle Club, I'm inviting you to the Evermelody Troupe's performance. We'd love to have you join us.
Ah, Nikki and Momo. Thanks for the invitation. I'll definitely be there. By the way, I'm selecting a photo for the music season announcement. Could you help me decide which one looks best?
No problem.
Of course we could.
Trust photographer Momo on this one. Nikki, let's see which photo looks best.
A street musician playing instruments, kids clapping and singing, townspeople enjoying the music. Now let's try the first
I
one.
like this one. The musician playing on the street, sharing beautiful music with everyone. Very fitting for music season.
Yes, that's a truly beautiful photo. We'll go with this one.
It seems like music is everywhere in Florawish these days.
Yes, we hope this music season everyone feels the magic of music more than ever. Music isn't only for professional musicians, it belongs to everyone. Anyone can enjoy it, and anyone can create it.
I see. Even if you're not skilled with instruments, it's okay, as long as you enjoy music.
Exactly. Just look at street performers. They may not have technical perfection, but with genuine emotion and passion, they can deeply move their audience.
I understand now. Thanks a lot, Mayor Grace.
Huh? Thank me? What for?
I'm thanking you for sharing your thoughts about music with us. Looking forward to seeing you at the show.
Of course, I'll be there on time.
That was kind of a weird exchange. Right.
After all this time practicing my dance moves, I can finally show them off. You play and I'll dance.
Great! Looks like all my days of practicing won't go to waste either. But I still feel like something's missing to make it perfect.
How about adding some fragrance? As we dance to the music, the scent will waft through the air. So elegant.
Good idea. I'll go pick out the perfect one. Hey, Nikki, are you going for a walk too?
I'm here to deliver an invitation on behalf of Bib Coon's Chuckle Club.
That's great! I usually check the mailbox first thing every morning. I didn't expect you'd be the one to bring it.
Thank you, Nikki. She's been hoping to see the Evermelody Troupe show the box theater for ages. Now her dreams come true.
Let's hurry and buy that fragrance. I want to put my best foot forward to watch the show.
All right, let's get a scarf to tie on the instrument too. We can spray some fragrance on it. As for the pattern, let's pick something that matches your dress.
Sounds lovely. Okay, let's head out then. See you at the club, Nikki.
Okay, see you then.
Mission accomplished. All the invitations have been delivered, and everyone looks so happy. Nikki, it's time to get ready for tonight's show at the club.
Nikki doesn't ever have time to go home. Nope, he's still flying. talk to Vino and Fiona.
Nikki, you're finally here! I heard you're putting on a special show tonight and you'll be performing.
How does everyone know already? We were hoping to surprise everyone.
Don't worry about it. It's just me, you know? I have excellent sources. I already packed my best gear so I can take tons of photos of you on stage. You'll be on the front page and become a huge star in the Heartcraft Kingdom.
Whoa! Nikki, we're gonna be famous!
Oh, please, really, that's not necessary. I don't have any plans to break into showbiz.
Don't be so modest. I'm telling you, the day you decide to become a big star, you have to give me your first exclusive interview. But for now, let's interview you as a witness of the puppet troupe.
Oh! Are you writing a piece about the Ever Melody troupe already?
Of course. Though for now, all I've managed is getting my writing paper ready. But I've decided this report is going to be different from all the others. For this one, I'm going to write it as a novel.
Oh, that's nice.
Not a news article?
After leaving the box theater, I thought about it for a long time. At first, I wanted to write a hard-hitting expose on everything that happened. But then I realized, in this story, what matters more than the conspiracies and secrets are the tangled emotions and dreams left unfulfilled. So, I think writing it as a novel will have a deeper impact. And as for how close to the truth it is, well, I'll let the readers decide for themselves.
So that's the plan you came up with? But doesn't that contradict your goal of seeking the truth?
To be honest, I struggled with that for a long time. After all, I spent so much time tracking this troupe. But in the end, I thought if we want to persuade Mr. Ennio to let go of the past, I should lead by example. If I turn this into a flashy, attention-grabbing story, I'd be 100 times worse than Mr. Ennio ever was.
Thank you, Fiona. I'll help you with your novel however I can. The show's about to start. You two should head inside the box theater now. Otherwise, you'll miss the opening scene.
Got it. My pen and my notebook are ready. I'm going to jot down every line from my novel.
You're very dedicated to your work.
Nikki, let's hurry inside. I can't wait to see your amazing performance.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Are you ready, Nikki?
Yeah, let's go together.
C'est en récitant que je vais vous conter. Une jeune déségarée trouva une bande d'amis guerriers. Une douce mélodie à travers tout le pays qui pense d'amis sous les feux d'artifice. La promesse réduit comme la chanson cesse d'éteindre.
Figé dans l'éternité.
Et si la musique pouvait encore s'envoler, là où nous pouvons tous chanter, les âmes seront unies à jamais. Laissons dans ce instant les bassets, chansons libérantes. Laissons le vent nous emporter vers le monde. Nous va porter parfait pour de la musique. Nos âmes seront unies à jamais. Nos âmes seront unies à jamais.
Tugged at the heartstrings a little bit.
Nikki, were my sister and the others really on stage singing with you just now? I'm not dreaming, right?
It surprised me too. The puppets were just supposed to repeat the same performances, but they actually came on stage and sang.
Also, only you two know the lyrics to this song. How did they learn to sing it so quickly?
When I was singing with Renita, it felt like I formed some kind of connection with her. Maybe the music created a resonance between us. But that connection was so short-lived. It was gone as soon as the song ended.
I see. Even so, getting to see my sister perform again after all these years means so much to me. Thank you, Nikki. I never imagined that, live on stage, the song would be so different. When your voice blended with hers, I almost felt like she had really came back to life.
In that moment when our eyes met, I felt her sorrow. Then a quiet sense of release, as if she'd finally let go.
Letting go. Right. Maybe we all need to let go. Let go of old regrets, of dreams left undone, and of the people who've left us. Maybe everyone in the troupe was moved by this song because, deep down, it echoed the wishes they held in their hearts.
To let the curtain fall on the past and open to a new chapter.
That's right. From now on, I'm gonna keep trying my best too. I'll pick back up where I left off on my music and dreams to bring laughter and warmth to others. Just like my sister.
That's awesome! We're super excited to hear your new work.
That said, I wonder if tonight's performance touched Mr. Ennio's heart.
After the show, Mr. Ennio went back to the Daisy Inn. I didn't get the chance to ask him what he thought. But I heard that he stood there for a long time, staring at everyone on stage, eyes brimming with tears.
What I've been feeling is that, on the one hand, everyone's promises and dreams were what kept Mr. Ennio going all this time. On the other, and what he truly struggled to let go of, were the members of the troupe.
My sister once wrote in a letter that the Lorelei troupe felt more like a big, loving household. The way they were together was just like a real family.
Real family. No wonder Mr. Ennio was so sad, so heartbroken. If Nikki left me... No! Can't even bear to think about it!
And I've also heard that Mr. Ennio is actually an orphan.
An orphan?
So that's it. A lonely soul always longs for warmth. A rootless life treasures a place to belong more than anything. Because he never really had it, he held that precious bond so tightly. But having once had it, losing it was unbearably painful. To Mr. Ennio, everyone in the troupe was far more than just companions. They were an irreplaceable part of his life. And also, his real family.
Family. Family. Just like my sister and me, right?
What did you say?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's not talk about this now. It's late, and you've all worked so hard today. How about we wait until morning, and then go find Mr. Ennio and ask what he plans to do next?
All right. Well, I'll meet up at the Daisy Inn then.
Okay, so we're supposed to head off to the Daisy Inn. We are wearing out the road between here and the Daisy Inn.
Looks like the security is all gone.
We're right here.
Great. Nikki, do you think Mr. Ennio already left? Quick, let's check the second floor.
I worried about that.
The room's so empty. And everything's gone? But the suitcase is still here. Ugh, why is there a puppet in here?
This puppet kinda looks like Mr. Ennio.
Ah! This is so creepy. Mr. Ennio, he wouldn't have...
To all who witnessed the final performance.
Is he talking about us? Quick, see what the letter says.
I want to know how
To all
Vino
who
got
witnessed
there.
The final performance. By the time you read this letter,
By the time you read this letter, the curtains of the box theater will already have fallen for the final time. These past few years, I brought the box theater all across the land. The audience's applause and the puppets' flawless singing were like a dream. I was tempted to stay lost in that sweet dream forever. But that whole time, the demon's whispers never really left me. Even far from that dark mist, he was still in my heart. Nikki is right. If you keep clinging to the illusions of your past, the wounds it left on you will never heal. When you donned that gown and sang that song, I suddenly saw the entire symphony that had been burned to ashes so long ago, resurrected through you. Now I understand. The eternity I was so obsessed with died long ago. Those repeating notes, that unchanging chorus, they were never what we truly longed for. True music should grow in every corner of the world, within each and every person's heart. Only when experienced in harmony with the flow of living beings can music be truly enjoyed and remembered by people. To trap a melody and lock it away for all eternity is to strangle it to a slow death. It was my own selfishness that destroyed everything. Vino, that beautiful song that you wrote, please, keep letting it be sung. As for this suitcase, let it remain in the past, along with all the other old things. Everything has come to its end. The dreams of the past are over now. Farewell.
after the final performance, Mr. Ennio...
He said farewell. So, where will he go now?
He didn't want to say. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe he'll search for a new melody full of life. Or maybe he just wants this eternity to come to an end.
All we can say for certain is that the Box Theater show ends here.
Alright, quest complete. Theater of No Silence. New card that we have. Got 50 diamonds. Alright. Well, that's our little quest. That is finished. Let's see. We can mark it off somehow. Complete the quest is completed. Yep. Get another 50 for claiming it, so don't forget to do that. Alright, well, that was a nice quest. Very different quest from some of the others we've had. I guess more like the ARIA season, especially the back of the theater. All the mannequins were, their creaky bones or whatever they were. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the quest. They're both going to be up by tonight. The first one's already up now. The second one will be up. And I appreciate you watching. And I really appreciate you watching. And have an awesome day.